So let's see the types of simple epithelia. Types of simple epithelia. First of all, there are different type of simple epithelia. One is called simple squamous epithelia. Simple squamous epithelia. And what is that? Here is a thin basement membrane, and above that there are very flat cells, thin and flat cells located above the basement membrane, and they're very flattened and oblong nuclei. Flattened and oblong nuclei in that cells. So these are very thin and flat cells resting above the basement membrane. Flat and thin cells called squamous epithelia. And remember, this is also termed as pavement epithelia. And because of their thin and flat structure, these kind of epithelia is very useful where we have to perform the activity like filtration, like diffusion, etc. So if we talk about their location and where we can find this kind of epithelia, so location of simple squamous epithelia is, what is that? Look at here. First of all, if we talk about our, suppose that is our alveoli, that is the part of our unit of our lung that involved in gaseous exchange. This alveoli is lined with thin and flat cells like this. And below the in this alveolar cell is in very close contact with the blood vessel, the blood capillary, which also contains similar simple squamous epithelia. So here we can see the two examples of the simple squamous epithelia. One is the lining of alveoli, number one, and second, the lining of blood vessel. The lining of blood vessels. Remember, this lining is also called endothelial layer. And together, the simple squamous epithelia of alveoli and the simple squamous epithelia of blood vessel together forms a structure called respiratory membrane barrier. Gaseous exchange takes place across this respiratory membrane barrier. If there is, suppose this is the part of air, and if this air contains oxygen, and if this oxygen has to be cross this membrane, they need to cross both these layers, and to reach this in the part of blood vessel. So the respiratory membrane barrier includes the double layer of simple squamous epithelia. One is the layer of alveoli and second is the layer of blood vessel. So remember, inner lining of blood vessel is also made up of simple squamous epithelia, also called endothelial layer. So first is the lining of alveoli and second is the lining of blood vessel, that is the part of simple squamous epithelia. And we know that membrane barrier is very required for the gaseous exchange, that is the gaseous diffusion we can say. So here that flat cells, the thin cells allow a very effective diffusion of gas across the respiratory membrane barrier. That's fine. Number two, if we see the structure of Warman's capsule, and here the glomerulus, the blood capillary, the same structure is there, same double layer is there. Look it here. What is that? This is the visceral layer of Warman's capsule, also called podocytes, and the lining of glomerulus, a kind of blood capillary that is present in our kidney called glomerulus. And these lining of glomerulus and the lining of Warman's capsule together form a structure called filtration membrane barrier. It means the blood that is present in the glomerulus, it filtered across this filtration membrane barrier and reaches to the lumen of Warman's capsule, and it becomes here a liquid called or fluid called nephric filtrate. So filtration across the filtration membrane barrier that happens in kidney, and that is a part of filtration. So here we talk about diffusion of gas, here we talk about filtration of blood, and both required a very thin layer, and that must be characteristic of the simple squamous epithelia. So remember, the inner lining or the visceral lining of Warman's capsule is the part of simple squamous epithelia, and they are very much specialized to filter the solute with the help of pores and all that, and that's why that specialized simple squamous epithelia of visceral layer of Warman's capsule is also known as podocytes. So example, alveoli, the blood vessel, the visceral layer of Warman's capsule, and one more is, if we talk about the coelom, you know what is coelom? This is our body wall and this is our gut or the cavity of alimentary canal. The space between the gut wall and the body wall is the part of coelom, and that coelom is also lined with the peritoneum. This is called peritoneal lining. This is the part of peritoneal lining, and this peritoneal lining is also made up of simple squamous epithelia. So these are all are the example of distribution where we can find the structure of simple squamous epithelia. It is alveoli, it is the blood vessel, it's the inner lining of woman's capsule and the peritoneal lining, also called coelomic peritoneal lining. So that's all about the first type of simple epithelia, that is called simple squamous epithelia. Now see the second type, and that is called simple cuboidal epithelia.